Hi, it's Paul here. Nae often you see me with glasses on, but I'm of an age for my arms are too short. So I need it for reading, especially if the light's nae good like it is just now. Should have done this earlier. It's getting a bit dark. Gonna read a poem. This is The Whistle by Charles Murray, who came from Afford, about 15 miles from where I am just now. Great poet for the northeast, wrote in Doric, and a lot of his poetry was actually written in South Africa, where he had a post as an engineer. So anyway, if I can see it with the fading light here, we'll see how we get on. But this is The Whistle, probably one of his best kent pieces of work. Right. He cut a sappy sucker for the muckle rodden tree. He trimmed it, and he wet it, and he thumped it on his knee. He never heard the chuchet when the hara broke her eggs. He missed the cragget heron nipping puddocks in the segs. He forgot to hound the collie at the cattle when they strayed, but ye should have seen the whistle that the wee herd made. He whippled on't at morning, and he tweetled on't at night. He puffed his freckled cheeks until his nose sunk out of sight. The kye were late for milking when he piped them up the close. The kittlins got his supper sign, and he was bedded boss. But he caredna doit nor dockin what they did or thought or said. There was comfort in the whistle that the wee herd made. For lying long o' morning he had clawed the cowp for weeks, but knew he had his bonnet on afore the lave had breeks. He was whistling to the porridge that were hottering on the fire. He was whistling out the Trevis to the Bailey and the Byre. Nae a blackbird nor a mavis that he piping for their trade was a mara for the whistle that the wee herd made. He played a march to battle, had come darling through the mist, till the halfling squared his shoulders and made up his mind to list. He tried a spring for wooers, though he wistna what it meant, but the kitchen lass was laughing, and he thought she maybe kent. He got reaming buttered bannocks for the loving lilt he played. Wasna that a cheery whistle that the wee herd made? He blew them rants sae lively, Scottishes, reels and jigs. The foley flung his muckle legs and capered o'er the rigs. The grey-tailed futret bobbit out to hear his ainstle spay. The bod came louping through the corn, the clean peas stray. The feet o' ilka man and beast got yocky when he played. Have you ever heard a whistle like the wee herd played? But the snaw had stopped the herding, and the winter brocht him dool, when in spite o' hawks and chilblains he was shod again for school. He couldna such the catechist nor bite the rule of three. He was keep it in and lick it when the other loons got free. But he often played the truant, 'twas the only thing he played, for the master brunt the whistle that the wee herd made. Isn't that a good poem? Anyway, keep warm, watch the roads.